The French. Okay. Hello, me. I think I'm the only one here right now. Can't tell. But I'm here now. We're gonna do a bit of upkeep at the beginning of stream because I want to, and because it'll be a good thing to speak over. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, we're on a new month now for upkeep, so I'll do that real quick. Browse. Everything pop into place. There I am. Ah. Ooh. Just to get this out of the way for the VOD, this is the return stream from MAGFest. I'll go into detail when more people show up, because there's no sense in speaking all of the details to myself and then having to repeat them later. What is the first thing I have to do here? January? Alright, let's do that. I really should... Let's standardize this. Put this here, and put a ruler right here, so I know where the center is. So when I shorthand it. I could put zeros in there, but I haven't done that so far, and I can't start doing it now. It would ruin... Sport is a ping. What I do want to do is I have everything I got from MAGFest sprawled out on my, what do I call this that isn't a bed? My office space, my nondescript office space to the left of me. I'll start taking pictures of that, and then I'll start putting them on screen. I did not take pictures in advance. I should have, but I did not. Describing them just isn't as fun, so we'll get pictures of it later. Art stream. What do we title this one? And because that's what that content is. 24, I forgot. I gotta do that. Good thing I caught myself. Let me change this year here. I remembered right in time. Right on time and just in time. Can you say right in time? Because that's what I did say, and I don't know if it's right. Right in. Well, it is a song, written and performed by American singer-songwriter Lucinda Williams, so... You know what? I'm gonna count it. It's a real phrase that people have used. Both are right. Cool. Alright, good. I've grammarly schooled myself. That's not the right one. Why are you here? Oh, because I exported it as a PNG and not as a JPEG, idiot. Okay. Change. That's perfect. Oh, I gotta change the color. I'm out of it, man. I haven't streamed in a few days. What color should January be? A nice yellow? A nice golden, perhaps? No, that's very abrasive. Maybe not that. Maybe this. I feel like even darker is fine. Saturated. It's gonna be a brown now. Maybe a teal. Ooh. Oh, great, the ruler snaps. Yeah, that's a nice neutral one. We'll just stick with that. Alright, for real, the last January. Put that there. Yeah, we are at 2.9 average viewers based on the thing that I checked. Yeah, my achievement, here we are. Larry, you know what? I'll prove it. I'll show you all how close we are. Put it on the browser right now. Yeah, look at that. Look how close. We got so close. It's right there. See it. And Twitch likes to round down too, so this isn't even like 2.8 something. This has got to be 2.9 something. Which means we're even closer than it looks. We got a 1.1 stream and a 1.3. As long as we can do better than the 0.9, that'll be fine. We're close though. We're closing in. Alright, let's get that out of here. The next one I gotta do is... Oh, I still haven't finished this one yet. Oh. Yeah, save all that. Alright, January 5th, Fedora comic. Why did I call this VOD January 5th Fedora comic? Alright, well at least I have some idea of what to title that one. I forgot entirely what that means. I'd probably bring up the fedora. But why? January 5th. Art stream, defending the fedora. Parentheses trill. Because we all know I got it wrong. As have most people. Apparently. January 5. 4. That should all set the public. Just forgot. And then the Sekiro streams we can skip over for now. All the video game streams. I'm gonna have to go back. One day I'm gonna go back and upload all the video games. I'm gonna make thumbnails for them. It's gonna be great. Today is not that day. Today is MAGFest day. Or whichever day. If nobody shows up today, which has happened and could happen, again, I'll just explain it later. I am not giving it away, though. I will not repeat myself. I found the last Upkeep stream. It was January 9th. I see my thumbnails being made in the little preview for the playback. That is 3 new videos, so I'll do 2 more. January 10th comic. Do you miss me? Yeah, you'll never get that out of me. Not on twitch.television. Hello, bird lady. We're doing Upkeep right now. I was going to explain MAGFest stories to people who showed up, but if you're the one who's here, you already know the story, so that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Is he like crazy? You can assume whatever you want. Put your words in there. Let's see. January 10th. What do I title this one? I learned. Whoops. I learned. I'll assume correctly. Well, then you could do that. I'm gonna do what I want to do is I have everything I got sprawled out across my nondescript office space over there. I'm gonna take pictures of that. I'm gonna put them on screen. But you already know. You even bought. You were part of what is over there. You bought some of what is over there. So I can't even show you any of that. I can show you a picture of my dog that I took. That's about all you can. That's about all you could see that you wouldn't know. My office. Yep, my office. What for? Oh yeah, what did I have? This is gonna be set to public. It is now public. Let's upload the thumbnail. And then I have stuff in my notepad. File. Document. App. One of those words. Which I will bring up. I forgot I had a list. We've had 4. We can do one more. What is the other thing I gotta do? 11th. Alright, I'll freaking flip the question. You miss me yet? Got you. Now you have to answer. You can't be obstinate. That was already my move. I used the card. You can't use it now. Story about how much you know. I won't. I will refuse. Where's my notes? You already know that I hate Pennsylvania. Saw a lot of the Danny DeVito merch. So... Ugh. I am curious how you're going to handle your stream, though. Because I came there expecting at least 2 to 3 cringers as a quota to meet the quotient. And we received 0 cringers the whole time. At least while I was there. You might have met a secret one that you're not telling me about, that you are withholding. I desperately hope that's the case. Because I'm waiting. And I am not the cringer. I was not, you can't, I was gonna already say that. You can't say that I'm the cringer. Said it as I was looking down. You can't get me. I'm immune. I can't wait to tell everyone about Sheets and how to never shop there again. Get a cringer all weekend. Yeah. Your friends were pretty cringe. No, they were great, unfortunately. They were freaking fine. My friends would be cringers, though. I will never invite my friends along to anything. They don't deserve it, frankly. Screw them. VOD archive. Public. Saved. Okay, that's 5 uploads. I'll do more later. Oh, I gotta make stuff for fighting games? I don't even want to make fighting game thumbnails, dude. I don't want to think about fighting games right now. They wouldn't let me use my Pro Controller for Smash Bros. What am I gonna do with it? Oh, I should talk about that too. Let me add that to my notes. Did I add that to my notes? No, I should. Alright, we're gonna do that. Smash. Robbery. That's what I'm gonna title that, and then I'll know. No Pro Controller. Okay. Let's do the thing that I actually want to do. And open this up. But what was I working on? It's been so long. I think it was this. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, I was redoing that. Right. It's all coming back. But this was just to have some interest on screen. Oh yeah, we have to, draw. Yes, Juan, did you hear? I'm at 2.9 average viewers now, so basically I need literally anyone to get in here at this point. If you've got a secret stash of people that you can just ring up, just get them in here right now. They don't even have to watch, they just have to learn. I saw that? Okay, good. Get the red spiral in here. Draw some people in, maybe, because I want to talk about stuff. 2 more warm bodies. I just need anyone. I'll make fake accounts. I'll do it. Hold on. Can I do this? Am I gonna get... No, this is logged in. Can I log out and then just watch myself? Log out.
Our viewers
Shut up.
could actually get
I don't know who you are. Start watching. And then I'll play. Shut up. I don't know who you are. And I can mute the tab. Let's go. Gaming the system. Let's see if that works. I am now not logged in on one browser, watching my own stream. The tab is muted, but the volume is above 50%. The desperation. What do you mean? This is how you do it. This is how it works. I'm waiting for the view count to update. I don't even know if this will work. Do you have to log in? It's not updated. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think you might need an account to be considered a human being. Which is fair play to Twitch. Fair play on their part. They got me. Alright, I'm gonna go take pictures. I'll have the chat up so I can still see what you're saying. Don't get any freaking ideas. I'm gonna take pictures. Ow! Forgot I had headphones on. Let me step down into my studio. Let me go. Oh wow, I must be like 30 feet away from the microphone at least. With how far away I am. Wow, so far. Your office must be huge. It's so large. You know, far away. There's an echo in here, and that's not because of that. How big this space is. Art books. Got it all. Ow! My knee! I banged it on this very large desk. Comically large. I got all the pictures. I can send those to myself on Discord. I should have done this in advance, but really it doesn't. Also, it did not work. Yeah, Twitch is not counting it as a as another viewer. So large it can't fit anything. That's the problem. I actually put too much on it because of how much it can fit normally. I have a picture to send you? Alright, can I put it on stream or no? Is this a stream picture or a picture? I have received it, whatever it is. Yeah, that's fine, alright. I'm looking at it. That. It looks like you're running out of desk space yourself. Cast the first stone, why don't you? Looks a little cramped over there, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything, but that's what I'm saying. Kind of teetering on the corner if ever I saw it. I'm gonna open that. In browser. Is it my normal desk? Oh, you got 2 desks? How come mom lets you have 2 desks? Alright. There it is. Look at him, her, him and her. Look at them. The both of them. Wow. Whoever bought that has like real good taste. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's like a real good pleasure. Is that magnetic? That looks magnetic. It's crazy. Anyway. I'm gonna open up my other stuff. Let me send my stuff to myself. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to... Alright, here we go. Connecting to chat. Twitch, don't you mess with me right now. I am not in the mood. I'm at 2.9 viewers. I deserve to be treated with a little bit of respect. Thank you. I'm uploading the pictures right now. Send. Oh, here's one of my dogs as well. We'll just do that. Why not? I considered playing the captain's logs, but I decided I won't. I don't want to. I will not play those on my stream. I'll keep those for me. They were just me getting progressively more unhinged. Tell your family all about our adventures? I did. They were surprised I had apple cake left, but there was really so much. There was so much apple cake. I'll tell them more today. I told them a little bit, but then I promptly passed out for a long time. So I'll probably tell them more when they get back from work. In the brief few hours that our schedules overlap. Why does it seem loud? Quiet, Joseph. Alright, well I'm gonna close my stream on here because clearly it's not working. I told them a lot about Pennsylvania and how I don't want to go there anymore. Ever again. Have more of the apple cake for breakfast day? Good. It's gotta go somewhere. I had some of the cookies, so it'll all balance out eventually. You can tell I'm back in the stream room because the voice crack is happening fast and furious today. It's coming right back to me. It's like I never even left. Back to the old grind. So anyway, what's you guys doing today? Here's a size comparison for the dog. I'm doing a status update now. It's going to be another stream feature. Anything to get viewers. Size update on puppy. Puppy on left. Old fart on right. That dog right there. She's great. Look how floofy she is in this picture. Can't even tell how long she is. She's a long dog, the one on the right there. But yeah, the one on the left is getting gigantic. This one's like 15, 16. I love that. She's definitely bigger, and she's filling out. She's getting jowly now, which is how you know she's getting older. She's gonna be a full-on... She's gonna have a loose face. I'm gonna be able to pick it up. I'll be able to before and after Botox image her, just like, you know, just pull her face back. At some point. She's filling in. Getting all draggly and stuff. This one's fine. I don't think she can get longer. I don't think she will. She is super long. This one tears up the bed, though. You can see it right there. Rude. And the holes everywhere. Rude. Bad. No. Bad dog. No tear up the bed. How dare you. Very, very bad. I would have got the old man in there, but they have only... I think all three of them have only ever been on that bed. Like, once. So, I should have taken... I didn't realize how much of a unicorn-esque appearance that would be, so... I'll have to get that in the future if I ever... It'll be like spotting a Sam Squanch. Which I should have a very easy time doing today in real life, because I opened my blinds to this room for the first time in forever. To get more light in for the pictures, and I just... It's so bright out there. Freaking snow, dude. Reflects the light directly into your cortex. Cornea, that's the one. I guess so indirectly into your cortex. That does filter something, I'm sure. What's the cortex do? What does the cortex do? Memory, thinking, learning. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have one of those, I don't think. Problem solving, emotions, consciousness, and sensory. Yeah, I don't think I got one of these. Cerebral cortex, outer layer of the brain's surface. Yeah, I don't have any of those. It's weird. What was I talking about? Let's go back to... What do we want to do here? Oh yeah, I was working on this guy, this man. And the zooming... Oh boy. Do I even remember how to do art now? It's been days. Practically enough time to forget how to do anything. There, and 30 minutes into the art stream, we are now doing art again. Feels good to be back, but also I'm like barely any closer than I was before I left. I didn't really work on the comic as much as I planned on. There were some other things occupying my time, taking up space, being a nuisance in my general vicinity. Somebody can guess what that was. Your hubris. Thought you'd be able to work. It was only you who was able to work. I knew. Maybe I should just not look at the chat window for the next 5 minutes. I'm afeared of what might happen if I look over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend my chat died for the next 15 minutes. I think that's a good call for me. I'll let you guys know when I'm looking again. That's right. You hacker. Just gonna keep on looking over in this direction. This comic's going great. You think I'm kawaii as but can't believe this, such language from Swandron. I can't believe you have followers with that kind of mouth over there. I would never say fucking anything like that. I mean, like, goddamn. Shit's crazy. Honestly, once I get my story time going, I think it'll be more loaded than yours, Swan, which is a surprise, considering how the previous story times have gone. But like, I met a famous YouTuber. I got like freaking, I got cred at this convention. I had stuff happen. Things went down. Loaded on it. Wooly, was it? What the fuck? That's fucking... I'm so mad. Hold on. They had costumes on? It was in a cosplay group for Black and White with an artist on it. Hold on, I'm looking. God damn, I don't think I would have seen him anyway. I don't think I saw him once. I don't remember seeing this group. Hey, I'm looking at a Reddit post right now. I'll look at the Twitter post too, but I'm looking at this right here. I definitely didn't see them. I don't know where they were then. Maybe they didn't go near the art expo, which would be like, ah, damn, dude. Support local artists, Wooly. What's up with that, fool? Looks like a platinum boss. Why, he does. This is the dopest cosplay ever, though. Alright, I'll look at the Twitter post, too. With Punch Mom as well. Machine 56 and Fabric of the Universe. MAGFest is temporary, but the drip is eternal. This is a pretty sick drip here. I can't believe we didn't see them. I'm upset. They all look crazy good. I'm so upset. They would have got recognized for sure, though. If they went into the Art Expo hall, like 100%. Alright, I met one of the YouTube. I could have met a streamer if I wanted to track down Justin, who was walking around at some point, but I think that would have been creepy. To like try and triangulate his location based on him just walking around, doing an IRL stream where his face was not present in it. That would have been weird. But I could have. You would have ended up on stream? I know, that's another thing. I would have been there. And I'm not keen on being places with my face. As you all probably can tell. I don't know why I'm making this guy look so tall and the other guy looks so short. Maybe we need to make him bigger. He just feels not imposing enough. There. Take up more space. You're in the foreground after all. Means I have to draw less behind you. Oh, did I draw his hand over here? Alright, well I'm happy with most of the line art here. After this we can do flats. Flats are fun, and they're pretty mindless, so if anyone stops in, I can do that. I'm sad we never took an actual picture together. I thought about that the moment that I walked through the door. I was like, I really don't have any photo evidence that Swan even exists. Even the arcade machine camera was busted, I know. That was what made me think about it. I was like, we don't even have that from the arcade machine. Just took a white picture. Whatever that was. For all I know, you could have been a figment of my imagination. All of your homies could have been figments of my imagination. Could have been some delusion caused by eating too much Nando's. Plausible deniability that I'm a pervert. You can have that still. And I haven't taken a picture of myself since 2018, so... For all intents and purposes, I could have metamorphosized into a goblin over the course of 4 or 5 years. I like to think spiritually I have. I'm definitely not as bright-eyed as I was in high school, and I was already on the out-and-out in high school in terms of worldly vigor. I don't even know how to describe it. Energy, that's a good one. 2 syllables, simple, effective. I don't like the triangular combo. It's a little too Renaissance for me. Go straight up with it. That kind of makes it feel weighted. I don't like that. Maybe if we just keep it asymmetrical, I think that's better. And then we can do this. So Swan, when are you going to review my resume? This is very important. The sooner I get a day job, the sooner I can stop having a night job, and the sooner I can become a normal person again. Or alcohol next, that's true. I look forward to it being dissected piece by piece until I no longer feel good about it anymore. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll regain some of the energy I once had. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take picture. Hold on, I got it. Hello, proof. I was just about to go get something, but if you're here, I'll hold off for a second. I finally did a thing. What did you do? And do you have like 1 or 2 friends you could siphon into the stream? Do you have like 8 to 10 friends you could just tell to watch the stream right now for like, I don't know, an hour or 2? Out of curiosity, just a random question. Don't even worry if you don't. Also, show me the thing. I'm assuming it's a thing I can look at. Ugh. I'll be waiting. In my office. I have 1 to 2, maybe alter egos. Ah, but do you, by chance? Interesting. I would very much appreciate if I could meet them. Ooh, character sheets. I'm assuming I can show this. I'll ask, though. I've been addicted to Pale Worlds. I've been seeing a lot of controversy around Pale World. You can? Alright. It's always good to ask. Just like to make sure. Character sheets. Let's look at that. Can I zoom in? Hey, yo, let me... Fine, this is the best we get. Controversy? Yeah, apparently it uses a lot of quote... I mean, like, if everybody knew... This is the same company. I learned this. I didn't even realize, but it makes sense, just like in hindsight. That, like, this is the same company that made Craftopia, which had a lot of asset ripoffs. Not like stealing, but like, it ripped off a lot of visual elements from Breath of the Wild, which people were not too happy about. It ripped off the glider mechanic and stuff like that. Basically, this company specializes in getting just legally distinct enough to get away with their stuff, but not legally distinct enough to not piss anyone off. So Craftopia had a lot of Breath of the Wild elements. visually in some gameplay ones that made people upset when it came out, but apparently Pale World has a lot of Pokemon rip-off stuff. Like, to the point where people are getting mad about it. Same thing in Pale World? Yeah, that's what I thought. Everyone's talking about how the Pokemon rip-off is, like, it's a little egregious sometimes. I also enjoyed Craftopia. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Me and my friends played that for a while. I'm assuming that's one of the games that contributed to my, open-world survival game. Part of the graph in my Steam my Steam review, whatever you call that, Steam year review. But yeah, this is good. Let me talk about the thing on screen for a second. I like this barbed sword. I always like unconventional sword shapes. In case you couldn't tell, I have a bunch of, hold on. Is this, for anything, or is this just, is this just an OC experiment? What is it? What do we got? Is that for a comic, perhaps? Let me look for something I got. Yes, yes, and yes, okay. Good. Also, Twitch is not updating. I still have one viewer. I'm pissed. Character sheet was so impromptu as well. I was working through an art block and I found a diamond. Nice. Love to hear that. Here's an unconventional sword shape I was working on. Check that thing out. It's very crazy, right? Look at that. I have since I can't decide if I want to do this sword shape or if I want to go with a... Hold on, I got another design. With one more like this. You know, I haven't decided. Do I like the straight edge or do I like the curved, like, weird blood edge? Not by the neck. By the neck. If you get any input, I will consider it. That goes to anybody in chat right now. Squeeze harder. No. I will not have you looting my characters when the comic's not even out yet. You gotta wait till I have a Patreon to do that. Which looks better? Lens 1? Lens 2? We got lens 1. We got lens 2. I'm weighing it in my own head, too. I like the straight edge. Waiting patiently. Oh yeah, I can close this. So it's hello, Magpie. Welcome in. The one for whom the fest was named, I think. No one could prove it otherwise. You could claim that if you want. How was MAGFest? You would know. It's yours. No, just kidding. It was good. I did a lot of hand-to-hand combat. I destroyed Swan's knees, although the spirit, the will, never gonna be the same. I came back victorious. I shall claim it. Ugh. 2.9 viewers. Can we get more people? Alright, I have some stuff that I can show you guys. Now that y'all here. I can show you my haul. Let me see if I can find my alter egos. I'd appreciate it if you could speak to them, you know, get them in, hit them up, call them, you know, whatever you gotta do. Might I remind you guys that if this happens, y'all get the account. Although I haven't worked on it in a while. Not as much as I wanted to have done before I revealed it. I wanted to have one more thing done, at least, before I dropped it. But I don't think I'd be able to. It all depends on how well this goes. Alright, let's go to the hall. Here we go. Oh, I remember what I was gonna go get. Alright, here, I'll show you guys the general hall that we got. Here, from MAGFest. This is what we got. I got some prints. I got a little vinyl of Gone there. I got the lanyard. It's hard to see it, but it's Monster Hunter themed. I got a better picture of it. I got 2 art books. I got a hoodie over there that I will show better detail of in a second. This art book, this Monster Hunter World one, is a gift. I did not purchase this one. This was a gift from someone. Trying to remember who. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. But also, I bought a gift for someone as well. Let me see Monster Hunter World. This is a gift that I purchased for somebody. They probably would have bought it themselves. But, Swan saw this. Somebody brought it up to her booth. And then they were talking about how it was made. They had it in the plastic bag. And then we were talking about how cool it was. And then the lady who had it in the plastic bag was just like, you know what? These are magnets. And she's like, you know what? And then she tore it open. And then she pulled it out. And then she started showing us how magnetized the little Isun and weapon was. And that's cute. Love that. Seems I was already pre-inflating this location. Were you really? Pre-infiltrating this location. I concur, my wrath. That's a good alter ego you got. So yeah, that one, this was expensive, too. This was $30, though. This was a good deal. And even though this was, like, expensive, it's, like, so thick. It's like a thick book. That's thick with 8 Cs. Alright, this is the hoodie I got. It's a Monster Hunter hoodie, Nargacuga. They had a Rathalos one, but if you've ever played Monster Hunter, you know you never rep Rathalos merch unless you want to get jumped in the streets. Absolutely not. Oh, out of here, dude. This is the book. I can flip through that a little bit. I got a Mononoke art book. This one's great. I love that. They talk about... They have all the paintings of the landscapes and stuff, but they also have stuff that breaks down how they did the CG and compositing. With stuff like some 3D and all that. It's really interesting. Apparently this film was a lot more experimental for the crew than it would look like, because all of the results look crazy. You wouldn't even be able to tell this was like a first try at a bunch of the stuff they were doing. One of the best Ghibli movie, my favorite Ghibli movie. One of my favorite movies. The only thing, even though I do consider it a 10 out of 10, it's a flawed gem. It's a flawed masterpiece. Because it's, the romance is like whatever. Ashitaka has more romantic chemistry with his sister than with, San here. We all know this. It's very sad. As in one of all of them, yeah. This is the lanyard I got. I love Princess Mononoke. I love it as well. Lady Eboshi, she's freaking dope. I got a little, this guy, his name is Ira, apparently. I think I remember him from Monster Hunter 4. I think he was doing a little dance in one of the loading screens. This is Gone. I have a card for this artist in the back of the back of the thing. Let's see who it is. This is from Moka, M-O-K-A. Let me see if you can look that up. No, if you look up Mocha art, you just get art of this weird pot, which I'm assuming is called a mocha. But, I don't know. Here, you know what? I'll get another photo. I'll rep them. I'm not gonna be rude. They got a QR code I can take a picture of. I gotta interface between like 2-3 different devices just to get this here. Open in browser. Keyboard has seen war. That's not mine. But yeah, for sure. This is who they is. Mocha. They have some cool stuff. I wanted the Gone and the Killua one, but they were sold out of the Killua one, so I was like, what am I doing here? I'm pissed. Alright, hold on. There was one more thing I gotta go get. That I got from the convention. I'll be right back. Don't leave. I need viewership. literally jingling keys for the stream. Hold on, I know I'm a professional entertainer. Everyone talks about that's what you're supposed to do for a Twitch chat, is jingle keys in front of them. Up. Alright, let me put this here. My attention span. Stimulate, you're welcome. And then I go here. Zodiac key hypnotist, you're supposed to do that. Right, here we go. And these. You might recognize these if you follow a certain artist who frequents Twitch.television. Fancies themselves something of a streamer. Some artist named Swan Drawn, I believe. She didn't have a business card, so I'm not entirely sure if that was her name. Maybe she should get some of those. Then that would help me out. But yeah, I love these. I got all of the stuff. That's my haul. There is a sticker, but then I'd have to go downstairs again. I got her freaking... Does she have a business site? You know what? I think she does. Let me check. And then I can also show you the sticker that I got. Without even having to go downstairs. How convenient everything is. Let me see if I can find it. Can I not even find it on this website? I think you should link it. Hold on, yeah, I'll link it in a second. Where's her freaking sticker? Is it not on her website? Swan, what are you doing? How am I supposed to show off the stuff I bought if it's not here? Fine. I'll just link the site then. As punishment for not having it on there. It's not there, you heck. Fine, I'll just put it here. Oh, hi, Swan. Alright, let's go back. Alright. That's my haul. Hope you all enjoyed it. I could tell you about the drive there. Oh yeah, I met Cat Icarus there, if any of you guys know who that fool is. He was one of the guests there, and I saw him while sitting behind Swan's table. I pointed at a guy, and my exact words were, that guy looks exactly like Cat Icarus. And then I checked his Twitter, and it was him wearing the exact same outfit. So I was like, oh! And then I had to go get him. I had a cringer all weekend. I knew this would happen. I knew she would tell everyone I was the cringer, just because she didn't have any other ones to talk about. This is what happens now. I was looking forward to the cringers, and then all of it, now I'm the cringer. This is how it goes. There was one guy who came close, in my opinion. I don't even think... Swan, I don't even know if you noticed that it happened. When it did. That guy who was talking a lot, and you said to me about like how some people just like to talk at the table. I'm pretty sure when he walked away, he blew a kiss. So... I think that was the closest that we got to seeing a cringer. I don't even know if you realized he did that. I definitely saw him do it. I'm waiting for a response. I have to know if you realized. Okay, yes, what I thought. I don't know if you saw that. He did what? I'm pretty sure he blew a kiss when he was walking away. Just like a moment before you were like turning to tell me like, some people just want to talk a lot at the table. And then, like, I think as soon as you turned to do that, he did that and then walked away. What? I didn't even know for sure, but the more I think about it, the more I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Bloody hell, a cringer, yeah. Like, I don't think, I can't think of what else that gesture, what that hand movement could have been. No freaking way. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Why? I don't know. It was like half a second. It was so fast, I almost doubted it myself. But the more I think about it, that's like, had to be what it was. No, I saw, you did see it? It was a hand sign for thank you. Okay, thank you for explaining that to me. Hand sign for thank you. Not a cringer, everyone. False alarm. 0 cringers. Phew. Okay, good. You did see it. And you're more culturally literate than I am. So I had no idea. Only Zotan was the crit. Now I'm even more of a cringer because I misinterpreted sign language. Oh god, now I'm an asshole. We already knew that, though. It's fine. I'm not upset to be exposed in this way. I could post I got selfies with Kedikarus to change the subject immediately, but I'm not going to show them until I put a face over it, like a little thing over my face. Because y'all ain't allowed to see that. That is a hidden thing. If I had a choice, I would have worn a masquerade mask the entire time. Maybe just a scarf or a balaclava the entire weekend. Nobody should have seen my face. Get your ASL up, apparently. Let me look up some stuff. Basic ASL signs. Alright, let's just... Okay, let's get a little thing here. You have a photo of yourself now, thanks to Kat. That's true. I do. One taken since 2018. Mom. That's just left and right. Dad is left and right up here on the forehead. Grandma is outwards twice. Grandpa is up again. Okay, so the gender seems to be up towards the forehead for male and down towards the chin for female. Yeah, that seems to be... Oh, but the aunt one is the thumb in a circle. Is that clockwise? Uncle is... What the hell is that? That looks like clockwise as well. Sister... Oh, God, that's 2 hands? Oh, boy. More... dogs? That is... Why is this dog? What does that mean? I should look up some other ones. I don't feel like these are the most helpful. When am I going to use bed? Well, I guess I could have used that yesterday, couldn't I? Hold on. Let's find some other ones. Well, hold on. Now, hold on. Now, hold on. And so he's handing all his goblin glory. In my defense, why is it literally that? Why is that literally what it is? I thought I was being, like, so inconsiderate for not interpreting it correctly, but it's like, it's the same gesture. Okay, so I still feel bad about it, but I feel less bad about it, because that's literally what it is. The sign for thank you is basically blowing a kiss at this point. You just don't kiss your hand. It's, like, indistinguishable at that point. Alright, I feel bad, but less bad, you know? This is not it. This is... I feel like I was... I feel like I'm in the wrong here, but the American Sign Language Association is also in the wrong here. For designing it that way. Like, what am I supposed to think if I don't know that? Like, excuse you? There's less lip puckering? I wasn't looking at his lips. How was I supposed to know? Man, being worldly is hard. Ugh. Alright, whatever. I'm done with this topic until it comes to bite me again in the future. I'm gonna close the imagery. Close the pictures of Wooly that I missed. I can't believe they were there, and I didn't see him. Not even one time. I'm starting to second guess myself. I wonder if I saw him in the arcade at, like, one point. I don't know what day he was there. let's do anything comic related for a second. Just a second. Oh yeah, I got it. So the drive to MAGFest went relatively fine, except for the fact that when you go to Pennsylvania, regardless of if you choose highways or off-highways, it is a nightmare hellscape, from which there is very few, there's a low chance of return. Luckily, I managed to make it through twice without getting lost in the woods or stranded without gas. Shoutouts to Sheets, by the way. Sheets is the worst, everyone. When I was passing through on the return trip through Pennsylvania to get home, I encountered a Sheets gas station that had a traffic cone in front of every pump, and every single one was unusable. So I had to leave with like a quarter tank of gas and go find another one. Luckily, I was at a point where that wasn't the hardest thing to do, but like, what if it was? What if they were like the only gas station for like 15 miles or something? That would have sucked. Probably still wouldn't have been stranded, but it was very irritating and nerve-wracking to not know if I was going to be able to find a gas station at like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. or something like that. Let me put it this way, if I had to choose between tell them how much you miss me, I'm not gonna do that. Because it's not true. Harumph. Get out of here. I'll just wait for that response. I feel like I've set a grenade down and stood right next to it at that point. What was I saying? Oh yeah, let me put it this way. If I had a choice, you lie as you breathe, between Sheets the gas station and the sheets from when I wet the bed when I was like 3 years old, I'd probably go with the wet the bed sheets. 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10 even. Screw Sheets the gas station, dude. I would rather the second option. Ow, my knuckle. I gotta stop cracking it like that. So if you're ever looking for a gas station and you see a Sheets, keep driving. For my sake, have a vendetta against them for me. Join me in my crusade against them. I also discovered that there's this frequent thing that shows up in New York specifically. I didn't even realize that was audible on stream. It hurt to do. There's this thing in New York which I had no idea about. It's called a text stop, which is specifically a stop with no accommodations. It's just an area that pulls off of the highway so that you can text people or use your phone for a minute. Said all my fellas have beef with them for fucking his Sheets, dude. Can't believe it. How are you a gas station with no gas? They were lucky they had a working bathroom so that I could get literally any use out of that establishment at all. But yeah, tech stops show up all the time in New York, apparently, because after I passed one of them, which was the first one I'd ever seen in my life, I passed like 8 more of them, 6 to 8 more of them, I don't even know. They were saying like tech stop, 7 area, and then they had stuff like tech stop scenic area. It's like, I guess this is a tourist attraction now. What do you mean a scenic tech stop? What are you doing at a tech stop that requires you to take scenic photos? Well, while I'm texting you, I must say the landscape is marvelous. Here, let me send you a picture of where I am right now. Also, over the course of the trip, I saw Akira for the first time. I'm sure many of you have seen the movie, if not all of you. It was one of my anime sins that I had not seen it yet, and now that has been remedied, I have repented and I have watched that movie. I'm still a little confused, but I think I'm starting to piece it together over time. We all know about the giant body horror scene. It's pretty messed up. But it's the part that happens after that that really freaking just really, it's a big old quandary for me. I keep forgetting to go watch it. I would say it's very much worth it, but be prepared to not exactly know what's happening at the end, even if you were paying attention to all of the details. I have no excuses. I didn't have any either. I just had to have a group of people be like, you haven't seen this yet? Alright. Here you go. I did get to, and I don't even know if you guys know about this, I got to expose more people to the little anime gem known as Neo Yokio, which is one of the worst things ever created. Sounds like part of the appeal. I didn't know that it was going to be a confusing ending. I thought it was already cut and dry. People love Akira, so I thought it was just like 100% everyone just knows what goes on. Apparently not. Apparently it is part of the appeal to just be like, Akira? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on at the ending there. I'd love it, though. Finally got grenade launchers on my giant electric panda. I don't know what you're... Is this Bloons tower defense? What do we... One thing I did like about Pal World, okay, playing the legally gray game. That's what the Akira manga is for. I've heard that the manga is pretty much similar. It explains things differently, but not necessarily more clearly, which is an interesting choice. One thing I did like about it, though, was how organic the world building is. In terms of world building, it really doesn't explain much of anything, unless it's relevant to the plots and the mutation stuff. When it gets plot heavy, that's when they start talking about world building. But if it's not like integral to the plot and the progression of things, then the world building is very much just like it leaves you to infer what's going on. And it gets really creepy when it starts showing off like there's just less people around at some point. Like it just feels so organic. It's like when you beat a certain when you beat certain parts of Bloodborne, time will elapse from like nighttime to daytime, and you'll just see that happen in the background. Like as the game progresses, and things will change in the world as a result, without it being like explained to you that that's what's happening. It felt like that, where time was passing organically in the movie. It was pretty crazy, especially towards the end, when all the destruction starts happening. Like, you'll very clearly, and this isn't much of a spoiler, because, like, stuff goes down, but you'll very clearly just see, like, there's a full, like, thriving, well, thriving is an interesting word, but, like, a whole bunch of people just, like, all over the place in the city. And then as all the stuff starts going down, they start leaving or dying or both. And then there's maybe just, like, there's, like, nothing. But they don't tell you about any of it. There's not, like, news footage. What, like you would see in, like, a Transformers movie these days, or be, like, you know, evacuating the area, all these people, and it's just like, you know, you would see something like that explaining why the things are happening the way they are. But in Akira, it's just like, you know, things just happen in the background, like they would in the world. We focus on these characters, like our protagonists and stuff, and our antagonists. And if you're not one of them, we don't care what you're doing. But like realistically, you would probably leave or die in the situations that happen in that movie. So it's interesting. That was one of the things I enjoyed most about it. Shoutouts to Proof. We are now at 5 viewers. That is going to be enough, I think, to inflate the account just to where it needs to be. I'm not desperate. I'm just resourceful. Well, Proof is resourceful. I'm just, demanding? Needy? These are definitely warm and not robotic. But Proof is a real man. Robot. What's wrong with robotic bodies? Proof is a robot. All of our bodies are warm. I heard an echo there when you said that. Some sort of hive mind effect. All of them. Robot bodies run pretty hot. Yeah, if they're poorly optimized. You put on too much of a strain there. Not like those Boston Dynamics robots, tuned to perfection to do backflips and such. And to be kicked over. Very good at being kicked over. When I was driving through Pennsylvania, I found a place called Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania. I don't know if you guys knew that. Apparently there is so much Pennsylvania. They started stealing other locations and absorbing it into themselves. Pennsylvania is not only one of the biggest places in the world, apparently, but it's getting even bigger. It's absorbing New Jersey as we speak, and nobody's saving them. Nobody's talking about this. I can't believe it. They can have... It's okay, it's only Jersey. Alright, fine, whatever, dude. Tri-state, no tri-state area love for New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania? No, we're just gonna... Fine. I didn't even care about Jersey anyway. Such unanimous hate, immediate hate for New Jersey. Or apathy at the very least. Without New Jersey, we wouldn't have Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis, John Travolta, Whitney Houston, Joe Pesci, Bon Jovi, Queen Latifah, Zach Braff, Kevin Jonas. I'm assuming the other ones too. Kevin Smith, well, Kevin Smith. They can take that one, actually. Jack Nicholson. Hold on, I'm running out of good ones. I live here, but the shore is whatever, that's true. Muhammad Ali, Thomas Edison. Well, Thomas Edison hasn't aged very well either. Apparently he did some messed up stuff to elephants. Frank Sinatra, that's a good one. That's life. I entered a Smash tournament, or I entered a qualifier for a tournament when I was in MAGFest. It was Smash Ultimate. I don't know if I said that, but I said it again just in case. And they wouldn't... The thing that was annoying was I had a Pro Controller, because that's what I use, but they had... The way they had their setup was that they had, like, their TVs here, and then they had the Switch unit. They had it in, like, a gridded cage here, so you could barely even reach the thing to plug in your controller into the adapter, which was also in here. So the cables would just be like spilling out of this thing, so you couldn't even like get your hand in there at all. And I couldn't plug in my cable. Because I would have had to lift up the Switch anyway, and like plug it in via USB and stuff like that. And I wasn't sure if I could even mess with the hardware at all. So I had to use one of the GameCube controllers that was already it was just left there for people who don't have anything else to use. not accommodating for Pro Controller users. I did, however, even though I've never used a GameCube controller to play any Smash game, let alone Ultimate, I did manage to go 2-1 in a qualifier on the first round, and then I got 2-0'd, or 0-2'd, yeah. I got knocked out immediately in the second round. But those matches were closer than I thought. So for using a controller I never had to use before, I think I did all right. I just wish that I could have fought at my true potential. Used my family's bloodline technique and all that. I was hoping that I would get a match that was going to be shown on the screen, because they streamed it. So I could actually show you guys that match if I was on one. No double elimination, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it was just a qualifier for the tournament. I'm assuming the actual tournament, which happened on Sunday, probably would have had double elimination, but this was just qualifiers. And I was like, whatever, I might as well try it. It was funny though. One of the people who registered for the qualifiers was like this 12-year-old kid, and I was like, whatever happens in this, whatever happens today, please just don't match me against that kid, because if I win or lose against him, I lose both ways. There's no way I'm gonna be happy if I'm the guy who progressed to the next round because I beat a 12-year-old at Smash Ultimate. I feel bad for whoever did get that kid. But you know what? At least they progressed fairly smoothly. I don't think he was one of the prodigies that started arising a few years back in Smash Ultimate. I don't know. I never actually stuck around to watch his games, so maybe he won the whole damn thing. I don't know. He might have been goated. I'm just assuming. At least you didn't make a child cry in a tournament. Not like I speak from experience. Did you make a child cry at a tournament, Magpie? What was this for? What game was this for? Or, like, hypothetically, what would it have been if you were to do such a thing? What do you? When do you think that would happen? At chess? Nice. Oh man, I lost at chess. We played chess, me and one of Swan's friends, at the Airbnb. They had a chess board, and I was doing great. And then I got back row checkmated like an idiot. Like a fool. It's like the second worst thing that can happen to you, right behind a scholar's mate. I got back row checkmated because I was not paying attention. You forced weakness from their bot. I'm pretty good at chess. Are you goated at chess proof? I was doing good at chess, and then I made one fatal error, and then I lost the whole time. That's why I don't castle. I always forget when I castle that I'm so vulnerable if I move my rooks. So I usually just don't castle at all because I'm too scared that I'm gonna... Exactly what happened to me was going to happen. He was distracted by how much he would miss me once the trip was over. You're gonna hyperfixate on this. Just like you hyperfixated on everything that passed by your table over the weekend. Got a Monster Hunter book, an Okami plushie, the other Monster Hunter book. Actually a chess term for making a little breathing room for a Castle King so you don't get back rank mates. I know that that's what you should do. I didn't know there was a term for it. I know that you're supposed to do that, but I always forget to do it, and then it happened again, and it always happens. Swan, and this is not a joke, Swan did try to actually fight me multiple times. She would just randomly karate chop you. Like, if you guys think the hand-to-hand combat is a joke, no, she, like, tried to freaking kill me, dude. Multiple times. And it's like, I can't retaliate, because could you imagine the, like, 6-foot-tall guy fake karate chopping this small lady at a convention, I would get freaking demolished. Everyone would immediately like the how can she slap guy. I would get robbed. I'd get like just completely jumped like that guy. I would Luft. It's German, I think. Hold on. Dude, this is on Daily Motion? What the hell?
The thing is that we don't want to talk with you.
Why is the quality so low, brother? Ugh. Ad blocker detected. It's true. Oh man, Daily Motion. You think you're getting ad revenue? That's cute. Anyway, let's try finding it on YouTube. I can't believe Daily Motion thinks it's a big boy website. All right, hold on. Here we go.
What the f is it with this stupid sideburns of yours? Are you in some sort of a time capsule? 60s mein pahunch gaye ho? What is it with those faces? What are you doing? What is that? These guys don't have tongues? No, really, they can't talk.
I never understood what website or what show this was.
No.
Kyun? Dekh ke hi phat gayi. Idiot.
Got him. What is this show?
Yeah, yaar.
This girl is going in.
Life in them. I'm telling you guys something, you'll have absolutely no reaction. Okay. I guess I'm done over here. Thanks, guys.
Isha, I think तुम इन दोनों को अपना challenge क्यों नहीं दिखा देती?
There's not one word coming out of their mouth.
Wait for
The
it.
thing is that we don't want to talk with you actually. That's
Why
the
don't
thing.
you go and f off then?
Wow.
You go?
Ooh.
How can you snap? How can you
See,
snap?
and then they jumped the guy.
How can she snap?
They jumped the guy.
How can she snap me?
How can you slap me? Fucker! Bastard! Bloody
See?
How did you
How
hit
can
her?
she snap me?
Equality.
Bastard, how did you hit her?
Where is it?
I'll fuck your face right now! You fucking...
And then they jump the guy. Look how many people come in here. There's like so many people. Oh my god. Anyway, that's what would have happened if I even retaliate. If I pretend karate. Yeah, this is what would have happened for sure. I can't even engage in combat. All those dudes jumped it. There were so many people. Oh, do you guys want to see a positive example of people joining in on? Now that we saw the worst of humanity, we can go to a positive example. Hold on. That was a little sad moment of humanity. Let's go to a nice, one of my favorite moments that humanity has ever had. Let's show this one. I love this video so much. You might have seen it before. There's a shoe here. Just a random shoe. Oh. Why he dancing? Dancing around the shoe. Why? For what reason? Oh. The boys? Now they're all dancing around the shoe? More boys? The Ricardo turn? I don't know. What compelled them to do it? And then they all just part ways. Like nothing ever happened. This shoe is amazing. I love this shoe. What happened? Power of the boys. Just standing. A beautiful moment for everyone. A win for mankind. And now that I've attended that convention as my first one, the only thing that's left, one of the things that's left, is an international convention, which would also be, if we went on an international, if I went to an international convention, it would be the first time I went international in general. So that would be a 2-for-1 thing. Could knock both of those out. That wouldn't be so bad. I had an opportunity to go international for like French class back in high school, but I never did it because I would have had to fund the trip myself, which is like complete malarkey. I was not about to do that. While I'm in school, even I haven't gone to an international one. Is that real? Interesting. Which ones even are there? French. Or would you want to go? I don't even know. What international conventions do they got? International convenciones. I'm just getting like a legal information thing. Hold on. International... I don't even know what they have. What do I look up? Art? Gaming? Anime? All of them? In general, what country? Well, they would have to have a convention, don't they? No. Not necessarily a convention, just international in general? Well, you could do the basic one. The basic weeaboo answer is to go to Japan at least once. Especially now that I know they got a muscle mommy cafe. Like, what the heck am I doing here? Living in the wrong place when I could be living in the right place. Hell yeah, I know. I've seen it. We saw it on stream, and then I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. Slap me harder. How can she slap? No. How hard can she slap? That's the real question. How can she slap? No. When can she slap? As a man of culture, I'd like to experience people of Japan. Yeah, the people, excuse me. We gotta go to that cafe? Absolutely, we gotta go to that cafe. I really hope that that one where they just all crowd around you is a real thing you can do and it wasn't just a YouTuber privilege. I've been thinking about that since we saw it on stream, and I'm just like, oh man. Golly. Some guys have all the luck. Other than that, I guess New Zealand would be pretty cool. I just want to see what New Zealand is like, because it's apparently culturally similar to the United States. But also, it's got that Lord of the Rings allure as well. You could go scope out the Hobbiton town. And you could go see all of the vistas that they recorded that movie in. Recorded for that movie, rather. I want to go to New Zealand too. I think New Zealand would be dope. Oh yeah, I've talked about about this to you guys before, but I do want to see those salt flats. I forget where they are every time, but I gotta see them. No, I got. What's the most reflective one? Most reflective salt flats. The uni salt flats. Those are the ones. In South America. I want to see those. This right here. You gotta go during the rainy season. Browser, check this out. You could look like you're in a freaking Kingdom Hearts final boss stage or something. Skyward Sword final boss. Actually, this is literally the Skyward Sword final boss. Demise final fight. Yeah, this is literally it. I think this is... You know what it might be? I think this might be a reason why the salt flats are always in my subconscious. It's because I've been thinking of this Demise boss fight since I was like 12 years old. And I'm like, it'd be cool if this place was real. And then I like learn about this and I'm like, oh wait, hold on, it is. I could just go here. Sick. I could fight Demise in the real world. Let's go to New Zealand. That'll be a good first international trip for you. Alright, let's just go to New Zealand. Ready when you are. There's a whole section of Kingdom Hearts 3 that takes place there too. Yeah, I did know. I don't know why I know that, but that is one of the things I know from Kingdom Hearts 3 is that it has a funny little reflective area. Look at this fool. The world's mirror. I gotta straighten up this line. I got Airbnb in New Zealand. Or as they call it, New Zealand. Did they say that? I don't know. That might have been a low blow. I forget which countries say Z and which ones say Z. I think we are the only ones that say Z. Everybody else is Z over there. Definitely want to go on another trip with... I'm keeping my mouth shut. Keeping it shut. I won't say nothing. I got appearances to maintain. On Twitch.television. Soon, Taryn. Don't you freaking label me. I think this line art is good. Let's flip the panel to see what we're working with here. Canvas. Yeah, turn the text. Text isn't even on screen right now. Do whatever you want with it. I think that looks good. His helmet's a little whack, but we can fix that. What a banger this song is. Love Monster Hunter 4. Look at those pointy boys. Hello, Cantith. Welcome. Look at how pointy these racists are. Look at these pointy racists. How was y'all's trip? We just talked about it for such a long time, but I'm willing to go back into detail about it if you're willing to hear about it. I have notes on my phone. I don't know if I went over all of them. Let me check. A lot of Danny DeVito merch. I don't think I mentioned the Danny DeVito merch. There was a lot of weird... It's an anime gaming and art convention, but there was a lot of... Let me tell you, in the Art Expo Hall, there was a lot of Danny DeVito merch. Like, more than you would think. Not as much as you would hope. But there were like Danny DeVito. There were shirts of his Ongo Gablogian character or whatever from It's Always Sunny, and it said derivative. There were Danny DeVito body pillows. We saw those around a couple times. How many steps did you take? Honestly, probably not that many. We sat behind the table a lot, so like probably not nearly as many as you would think. I was doing my best to not really assist, but be out of the way. Because Swan actually runs a business, and I am a freeloader. For the most part. Let's see. Oh yeah, we ate Nando's, and I ate so much, or got food poisoned. Or both. That was the first time I tried the restaurant in Nando's. I tried a lot of food on that trip for the first time. I ate sushi for the first time. I ate poke for the first time. I tried udon a little bit. I didn't get a whole ass bowl, but there was so much. Did you make enough money to cover your Pal World purchase? Oh, so yeah, when Swan goes live 2 days from now, I just want to get this in. When she says that I was the cringer and that there were no other cringers, don't freaking listen. I'm not a cringe. You guys believe me, right? You're all on my side for sure. Like, come on. Hell world time. Never going to Sheets again. All right, yeah, that's. I can show you what I bought, Cantith. When I was there, I gotta open all these in the browser again, but that shouldn't take too long. I got them all right here. My dog is being whiny downstairs. I hear her. She still has to be in a crate when I'm not down there because she bites and eats everything. If she stopped eating everything, I would, you know, I'd let her roam the house, but it's her own fault at this point. I'm just opening up pictures right now. 1 second. Only a cringer would draw racist is wearing pointy ass. Definitely no real world comparisons there. More evidence needed. I can't believe this is what I'm not gonna check chat anymore if this is what I'm gonna be faced with when I come back into the window. I'm just gonna look at all my stuff. Alright, to the browser. Alright. We got a Nargacuga hoodie. I bought that. Oh wait, hold on, there's one more I gotta open. This one. This one's neat. It's a magnetic plushie. You guys ever seen that? I didn't even know they did that. And this was like $30. That was a great deal. Nargacuga hoodie. There was a Rathalos one, but like, fuck Rathalos, dude. Get that guy away from me. I got an art book. Dog. Yeah. Here's a dog, too. Got a Mononoke art book. That's a pretty great one. I did want. It's got landscapes and all sorts of stuff in it. I gotta learn. I'm gonna be studying this a lot because one thing you'll notice about my comic is that I'm very minimalist when it comes to backgrounds most of the time, because I'm bad at them, or at the very least doing them quickly. So I'm gonna try and learn some stuff how to do more painterly things from that. I'm gonna be poring over that with my eyes a bunch. I got a lanyard. It's a little Monster Hunter lanyard because I am very addicted to it. As a franchise, apparently. We got a Gone vinyl. I don't know if I put the picture of the ladies' shop who did this. I know I have a card, which is very convenient, because if I didn't have a card, I wouldn't be able to show you guys who did it. But, like, it's very, you know, it's weird, because now I can just do this, and it's like, there it is. That's crazy. I didn't even throw it away. So we can move on to this. This is a good print. I love this one. Speaking on Monster Hunter, all these new Dragon's Dogma content reveals have me feeling... There's been Dragon's Dogma content reveals? Have I been out of the loop? Anyway, yeah, this Griffith... They had a Guts one, too, but I figured this... It was, Griffith just looks so pretty in this print. I had to get it. Look at him. You almost forget that he's a maniac. What a beautiful man. I got a Mononoke print. Ashitaka strutting around. This person does great backgrounds too. Savvy. Look at this war criminal. I think war criminal, that's even understated. Look at this Antichrist is a good way to describe him. This person does a lot of good painterly stuff. They had some great stuff going on. Pepperidge Farm never forgets. I think they do these traditionally. And then they scan them in. I didn't ask, but I'm just assuming, because this looks like really good. And so naturalistic, but you know, maybe they do it digitally. I didn't check. I probably should have. Love the waterfall. The waterfall looks great. Maybe they do this digitally, and I just need to get good at doing things better. And then there was this indie artist I found here. They had some pretty cool stuff. I got 2 charms from him. Some of you guys might have... This person goes up to a lot of the conventions you guys might have been to, if you've ever gone to one. You've probably seen these charms around. So I got those. Why isn't your hand green? It is. It's just the lighting. Let's get away from there. It's not his hand. No, that's my hand. It's just the lighting. Very familiar. I think I have the store saying. And I cut my nails in that picture, so they're not the claws that you see. Oh yeah, I gotta go show the sticker now. Because Swan doesn't freaking have it on her store. I'm gonna go do that. 1 second. This is important. I'll be right... Wait. 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 There we go. Maybe I'll get more viewers. Be right back in a second. Yup. I'll be there with you because at some point you have to understand that. Oh, hey guys, I was just talking about something. You did the thing. I'm back. There we go. No increase in viewer count yet, but we'll see. Sometimes it takes a second for them to flood in. Let's take a picture of this other thing I got. Since this is a behind-the-scenes exclusive on Swan Drawn's wares, because she doesn't even have this on her shop right now. Wolfiar, hello! Welcome in. Your view count did go, it did! It happens every time! How does it happen every freaking time? I don't understand. Am I ugly? Am I fat? Do people prefer when I'm not here? I Swan Drawn. You Swan Drawn. That's weird. I could have sworn Swan was Swan Drawn. I'll let it slide for now. Alright, open this in the browser. Hey, where the heck did my browser go? Get back here. There it is. Look at that. A MAGFest exclusive sticker. Not purchasable online. You know what else isn't purchasable online? The freaking calendar. Why did the H not get put in high? I don't know. Keyboards be weird sometimes. An exclusive? I mean, I didn't see it on her Etsy. It's a clear sticker too? Nice. I suddenly need 10. You know what else Swan would let me have? A freaking calendar. Is that on your shop? I didn't see it. I was gonna get a calendar, but they sold out. And I'm angry. You're fuming. I wouldn't even put it on my desk. I would put it on the wall where it belongs. But whatever. How did my view count go up so much? I put the BRB on for a second. Now I have 10 viewers. I was at 7. What is wrong with you people? Go away. But don't. Because actually, I need you here. I'll put the calendar up next here. I hate it. The words you've said, I hate all of them. In that order. Let's see if I can rearrange them into a different order that I prefer. Year, put the calendar up next. I'll, no, that one doesn't work. We're here to get you to affiliate? Yeah, we're gonna get there today, boys. I feel it. We only got about less than an hour. So, you know, if we can just keep the momentum going a little bit. That's all we need to do. And then you guys can finally be privy to the account. What layer did I draw this on? Okay, it's here. Maybe we'll keep it. No, I need to get rid of it. Let's just move it. Year calendar up. That's a good one. Yeah, let's just exclude some of the words I don't like. I'll put the calendar up. Then it's just a good phrase. I like that one. And actually, we can quote her on that if we just... Hold on. Because ellipses, you can just omit basically anything. There we go. Now it's a quote that I like. This is how quotes work. Hello, Ari. Welcome in. Thanks for showing up, everyone. How was the con? We just talked about it again, but I will talk about it again. And maybe Swan can go into detail to her stuff, because I've been talking about my boring stuff the whole time. It was great, though. Had a great time. With one minor thorn in my side. One 5'3" thorn in my side. Honestly, I was probably the thorn, to be honest. I'm gonna try the high again. High Swan. There we go. Good job. You got it. Nailed it. I see both letters. Not gonna lie, I was wondering where you were these last couple of days. I've been saying it. Taking a trip to Flow Ride. Nice. When's that happening? I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Like a rough estimate, though. Did you find any guy ones while you were there? I was so much thinking about hitting up Finn before the trip to get the guy ones. Swan. Oh, here's something I forgot to tell you. Swan did wear the fedora. I brought the fedora and Swan did wear it for a full day. And I think somehow it actually improved sales. I don't know how, but I think it did. Swan can back me up on this. There was a lot of sales on the day she was wearing the fedora. You can't prove that. I said you would back me up. She can't give me anything. I can't get nothing. End of this week to the end of another week next month. All right, nice. After an important day. We have the chat log. All right. It was my biggest sale day, so I can prove it, and you just didn't want to admit it. Is the thing. Pixar, it didn't happen. It was your biggest day. I didn't even know that part. I just know that it went well. Also, you can't hit us with the Pixar, it didn't happen, because now I'm sad that we didn't get any pictures again. Is a copy of Pale World Evidence? Yes. Spicy artists have already gotten their hands on Pale Worlds. Dude, why? On the creatures or the people? Are there characters? We should have taken a selfie together with the Fedora Trilby. We'll have to do it next time. That just means I have to bring it on the next trip, too. You're welcome. I can bring my other one, too. You can both wear it. Of course they have proof. I assumed this would happen from the Pokemon crowd. Nothing is sacred, nothing. If it exists, yeah, hold on. Let me see what the other Fedora even looks like. I think I forgot. Character creation in Pale World is a something. Oh, is it one of those games? Hold on. Let me... Ah. Ouch. Want to be matchies with me? This one is the faded gray one from Hard Rock Cafe. It's got this one has a belt around it. One of those bands you put around the top of it. So that one looks a little clunky. Basically, you got to see the sliders. I think I pick up what you're putting down. I think I get the exact vibe of what you're talking about. Sounds like there's a couple of big reasons why you might want to check out the character creation. Where is this even located on my layers? Hold on. Are you gonna play Pale World Zotin? I didn't have any intentions of doing it, but with everyone talking about it, I don't see how I can even physically ignore it. You go solar charge my body on the roof real quick? Alright, thanks for stopping and improve. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Have a good charging session. Thanks for the alter ego boost. That sounded like a different thing. Thanks for the alter egos boosting my view count. Alter ego boost sounds like a different phrase entirely. I don't need an ego boost. I'm already very self-assured. Too much. Yesterday it broke the Steam record for most concurrent player. Really? Why that one? Hold on, I gotta check Steam charts now. Y'all be distracting me today. Steam charts. And Epic had to upgrade their game servers to a... Oh my god. Now, hold on. I'm looking at it now. The peak players, it's in top 3. They already sold 1 million copies? Why? Why is this game so big? What the hell's going on, dude? Konkuma, the Lunar Dreamer, has landed. Den mates are here for support. Thank you, Jira. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, the account is getting revealed. Everybody, it's gonna happen. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. We're gonna get affiliate, baby. It's gonna happen. I feel it in me bones. 5 million copies? That's not real. Hold on. Pal World, 5 million copies. We're talking about Pale World, by the way. Over 5 million copies of Pale World have been sold since Friday. What is happening? Everyone's funneling. I'm on Steam charts right now. And Pal World did break the top... It's at top 3 for concurrent player, or peak players of all time. The current players right now is like 975,000. The only games above Pal World for the top records of all-time peak players, and this game just came out, is Counter-Strike 2 and PUBG Battlegrounds. PUBG had 3 million people playing all at once at some point in January 2018. That's pretty nuts. I had to drop in to check on the Goblin, and holy crap, look, yeah, I know, what the hell's going on? Garo, I thought you had something to do with this. No, Jiro just dropped in here. Freaking suplexed me into the ground. It was at 1.2 million concurrent yesterday. It was apparently at 1.5 at its peak yesterday. Or not yesterday, but whenever it did peak. Both of those are free-to-play games, so they don't count. I mean, that is true. This is the first paid game on the list. And it has 1.5 million concurrent players at its peak. Still 1 million, almost. Thinking about it, but I don't know how late you going today. Yeah, today I was just going to do a normal. I'm going to be going for like another 20 minutes to half an hour. The usual. And it seems like some of y'all really want the affiliate push to go well. And I appreciate that. Whoops, that's the circle tool. This is only reaffirming my belief that desperation works. Yeah, it was about how long I was planning on going to, yeah. Hold on, let me just... what does the circle have to look like? I think just rotate it here. We can adjust it in post. I'm gonna leave you on lurk for now. Good to have you back, brother. Good to see you, Garo. Good to not be driving for once. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. We're doing waves. I'll do a wave. Hold on. You know what? I'll do you one better. I'm doing what do I want to do here? Where is the other one? Anyone know where the... Oh, there it is. We'll do a praise the sun. Whoa. I did see a Solaire pillow that I was thinking about buying the entire time during MAGFest. I didn't buy it, but I was thinking about it. The whole way. Soon I'll be able to have emotes. And then you'll all be sorry. You'll regret getting me to affiliate so fast. Alright, time to do the detail that... the kind of detail work that some people don't appreciate, but I appreciate it. I know that this little wooden disc here has 6 planks on it. At least I think so. I have to actually check. Do you have emotes lined up already? No. You think I got time? But no, I do got... Oh, that's, get these out of here. Those are spoilers. Not really, but a little bit. Can I unsubscribe in advance? You haven't even subscribed. Because you can't. So no. The answer is no. Alright. Can't yawn. This is the hype stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's got 6 little planks. This is my grand return. I can't be yawning already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's what I need it to be. Weird. You give him $5 and don't give him more next month, that basically counts? Is that how that works? I guess that is how that works. I do have a Ko-Fi, but you'll have to find it, because I'm not showing you where it is. It's not that hard to find, I will give you that, though. If you look up my username, you'll probably find it in about 5 minutes of looking. I give him $5 and it brings him that much closer to the tavern, and that's spooky. But guys, didn't you hear my plans for the tavern have been updated? I'm gonna adapt it so that it has the capacity to also become a Muscle Mommy bar. So what say you to that? I bet you're interested now, are you? Be afraid. Is it cheaper to hire muscle mommies to build it instead of normal construction people? Now that's something I have not actually factored into the cost-benefit analysis. We might have to look into that. So far the benefits list has been maxed out for the muscle mommy hiring. And I had a pro and con list, but I couldn't think of any cons, so it really didn't help that much. Wasn't much of a business exercise. Face your fears. It's like what Joel Rogan told me to do on Fear Factor. Good old Joel. I think the red spiral actually does have some kind of alluring properties. I think the more it's here, the higher my view count goes. I don't know why, but we'll just keep him here. He's some kind of good luck charm. I'm not even gonna, like, make him invisible. He's just here, and he works. I don't know what ever since I started putting just a red thing on my streams, sometimes I'll just get viewer spikes randomly, and I don't know why. I'm not crazy. This is perfectly reasonable behavior. What do I need to open? Oh yeah, this one has no words on it. We can do that. Oh, you know what I didn't do for the entirety of this page, which I now realize I have to do? I didn't give them their little color coding layer. It's like the blue. There. Set that to multiply. And then flip it to the layer below. And then shrink it. The red spiral distracts from the everything else. What do you mean the everything else? What do you mean by this? Alright. Oh, I also didn't color in this layer for the multiplication. We'll do that after I fix the value. You gotta hit the ruler. No, don't do that. You gotta do it like this, and then like this, and then like this. Multiply. Clip. There we go. I'm doing lighting in real time. And actually, I think the lighting change will be more dramatic if we don't put it on these ones where he's illuminated, so I think that'll be fine. Let's do this while I remember. Let's put some values on this fool. I'm shrimping. Ugh. Totan's Cove. I told you it wasn't even that hard. Hello, Magpie. Mods pin that? Alright, let me get right on that. Pinned it. How are you gonna click on the link now? No, I'll put it back. Let me go to my Twitter. Here you go, if you were interested. You'll never find the alt account. Well, I say that, but soon it'll be very easy to find the alt account. Rip Magpie died so young. I unbanned you, right? I think I did. Yeah, I removed the ban on Magpie. Okay, good. I always get paranoid that I will forget to do that before I close the little window, and then I'll have to, like, manually go into my ban list and see where I put him. Which is to say, where in the garbage I threw him. Died so young? No, so Mask has died like 8 times in this chat. His fight comes back. It's fine. Mask is like the youngest one here when he shows up. So, like, dying young, he's done it already. So many times. Mask gets banned like every time he shows up in this chat. For good reason. My comment got Shadow Realm, along with you temporarily. They had Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments at MAGFest. I was not about to enter one of those, but they did seem like it was cool if you actually knew what you were doing. I only played like original run Yu-Gi-Oh! So I know what fusion and ritual summoning is, but anything beyond that, it's a little out of my pay grade. Sometimes I feel like I can hear them speak still after I got unbanned. Oh, you got another thing banned? What happened after that? Does it show up here? I don't see anything held by mod chat. What did you say after that? I made a joke about getting disappeared eyes. Why did it ban you for that, or Shadow Realm you for that one? The comment itself disappeared. You're gonna have to make the joke all over again, and then the cycle will repeat. Alright, we did that. We can start doing flats on this page now. I think that would be good to do. This one has some of the flats we need on it. Actually, let's save this before I start messing around with layers, so that I can just close it later. And we'll do this. We'll do my funny new flat method that I enjoy so much. That's not anything, what I just did. Alright. Gotta merge all your line art layers. I love this panel. I don't know why, but this feels like one of the best faces I've drawn in a long time. Definitely one of my favorites. Like, if I envision this character in my head, this is pretty much the facial composition that I'm thinking about. Anything that deviates from this is just, you know, user error. But like, this is the boy, the man, the father, the family man, the husband. And then we gotta get the orange that I, for some reason, put here all the time. Actually, I can just do this part manually. It's actually faster to do this part manually. So let's just do that. And then what you do is you select outside everything you want to be colored in good. Actually, I still got to do a little bit here. 1 second. Then you do this part. Then you invert that. And then you take this little line adjustment, line width adjustment, and then you just kind of tap all over the dang place. And bam, look at that. Your flats look great. You didn't even have to do anything. Looks perfect. What a beautiful piece of software. And that whole panel is flatted now. In no time... Oh no. He's about to make a pun. Flat. I couldn't stop it. I was already halfway through the sentence. Couldn't stop. Ouch. Alright, good. Alright, I did have karma immediately after making the joke. I bumped my knee into the desk. I feel like that's been happening a lot this stream. Am I sitting in a different spot? Yeah. Okay. Now for the lady. Did you guys know Wooly was at MAGFest? I'm still thinking about it. And how I didn't see him there. At all. And where the heck was Pat during all of that? So many people in here, you have to tell them how much you earnestly miss me. Let's see. When we get to affiliate... When Twitch recognizes me as affiliate, I will leak the account, my own alt account, and then I will say certain words that I shall not say until then. This isn't even, I don't even know why this isn't, it's gonna happen at this point. Mathematically, I cannot not reach affiliate. If I just stopped streaming right now, I think it would just work. But the email would have to show up. Hold on, should we put it on sleep tax? Your honest feelings. Yeah, let's put on the, Where's my sleep tax thing? Lady, you are so loud. Get out of here. Yeah. Zotan honest for real. How long should the duration be? Zotan has to be honest for real for like To be tied to your affiliate? Fine, we'll do the affiliate. We'll just cross that out. I'll never be honest again. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Until affiliate shows up. Only one more sleep. We got another 8 days or so. Get out of your sleep tax. I ain't failed yet. What the hell is this? Where's the gap? There it is. I found it. Oh, Christ. Alright. I gotta fill in so many small... I think I have the gap thing turned up too much. Let's turn it down to 2. Maybe that'll help. We only got, like, what, 10 minutes left or so? That's not skin colored. That would be ridiculous. Thank you for revealing... It was on my Twitter this whole time, if you were really curious as to where it was. I just never advertised it. It's been there the whole time. Oh, I have to get the baby's hair color. I haven't even had to look up the baby as a reference forever. Let's see what page she's even on. Hold on. The protagonist of the story I've only drawn like twice so far. I know. Common sense would tell you that I'm making bad decisions in terms of storytelling, but it's gonna work out, I swear. Look at this little thing. This is like one of the 3 times this character's face has even shown up in the story so far. 1, 2, and then her little head is here again. I gotta get the mouth. You guys think about detail? Here's this detail. In the cold scenes, I added blush to her nose to indicate that she cold. So you want to talk about attention to detail? I added that for every panel. Alright, I don't want anybody to complain about continuity errors in my comic because I'm putting in the time. I'm putting in the work, alright? Y'all can frig off if you don't like it. I did forget what color the inside of their mouths were. 1 second. What's a panel with their mouth open? I might have to hide your eyeballs for a second. Get your eyes out of here. I have to bring up a panel with words on it. Oh wait, no I don't. Yeah, there's one right here. Okay, good. Have your eyes back. Give me the mouth color. Put the mouth color in the mouth. There it go. And the baby as well. She has a little holder. Oh, you're actually in a panel. This, word of mouth will serve as the donate button. I hope not. Boink. 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 I haven't lost a bet, so I have no incentive to actually give you guys any avenues for financial compensation in my direction. There hasn't been a bet worthy enough to be made that Swan has wanted a rematch on, so whenever she steps to me, I'll be ready. Whatever day that might be. Your hubris. I'm gonna win again. It's gonna be so funny. Okay, I think we got all of that. I just need to take the blue and put it in the hair for the lighting. Ugh. I think we'll flat this face, and then we'll probably just, maybe a bet on Silk Song. Swan, do you even care about Silk Song or Hollow Knight in general? Because I feel like that would be a very one-sided bet for me actually caring about whether or not the product gets released. Because I've been caring about Silk Song since, you know, since people have been speculating that it wasn't even a real game. That it was just some kind of social experiment to see how we would react to a Hollow Knight sequel. I'm still not fully convinced that it's not a social experiment. Haven't played Hollow Knight yet? Ah. Another one on the list. The infinitely growing list of video games. That we all have. Don't pretend you don't. Whoops, I gotta do all layers again. Invert. And adjust the line width. I love doing this so much. This actually made flatting like a fun thing to do. You just get to do like a little magic trick every time you flat anything. Yeah, it's done. Good. Easy. Next panel. And then I feel like any of these other panels will take too long to do, except maybe this one. But then I have to shift to the red, and I have to go find a page with the knights on it, and I don't want to do that right now. Actually, he's right here. You know what? We'll do it. In celebration of the fact that this will be the stream that breaks us to affiliate, I'm like fully confident about that. We'll do one more panel here. Just drag it out a little bit longer. And also it'll take like half a second. Anyway, now that I'm looking at it. Like, look at that, we're done with the flatting already. These night guys are easy. 3 colors at most. Done. Good. Well, we could do the background color. I will be thinking about that if I don't. And I think we'll call it there. Well, I'm back, everyone, and I'll be doing the same thing. I will slip right back into my routine, which is to say, tomorrow I'll be doing the same time, same old, same everything. Thank you all for stopping by. Thanks for the Raid Giro again, if you've still hung around this long, and if you haven't, completely understandable. Thank you all for sticking around to just boost the view count. Thanks, Proof, for inflating the view count and getting the ball rolling. I think it was a good omen for the rest of the stream. Thank you, Swan, for inviting me to the convention. As begrudgingly as I have to say it. No. It was great. Had a great time. I'm sure you guys will hear more about it on Swan's stream if you all watch her thing, which most of you do. Let's be honest with ourselves here. You miss me. Say nothing. Saying nothing at all. Thanks for stream. Thanks for streamu. Thanks, everybody, again. We'll settle back in. We'll do Sekiro back on the weekends as well. Monday through Friday, art stream. Weekends, game stream. The whole thing. Today, my days off actually overlap so that I get to bug Swan in both of her streams, so that'll be fun. I'll get to do that. I'll have no idea what's going on in Star Ocean, but yeah. That's par for the course at this point. I do hope that my days off are actually just Wednesday, Friday again now, instead of just being moved. And it's not just like a week thing, because that would mean my days off will get moved around again, which would piss me off. I don't even care if it's Saturday or Friday. Just keep it on one day. All right, enough venting about my job. No one cares except me, because it affects me directly. Just wait till you get affiliate. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get the email later today, I bet, when the results update. We'll see. It's either today or tomorrow. I feel it. This average is like literally too high to not work out. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for boosting me. It was a little desperate at the beginning, but then it kind of snowballed, and now we're good. So I'll catch you all tomorrow, if you show up. If not, I'll just catch you later whenever. And bye-bye.